welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy to see you again, and I'm sorry it took me a while to drop a video for you guys. I'm so sorry. I was a bit occupied, so I'm sorry. Welcome back to my returning subscribers. Welcome guys, I love you. Thank you for supporting, and if this is your first time of seeing my face, I'm so glad to see you too. And let me sing for you. You are welcome. Ooh, you are welcome. I'm sorry. You love my voice. Thank you. We'll talk about that later. But today, don't forget to join the family by subscribing. Don't forget to subscribe. I will be waiting. Thank you so much. If you don't know, I have a register for all my subscribers, so in case you are thinking you're my subscriber and I don't have your name, then you're on a long thing. So don't forget to subscribe and like. So today, what I'm going to be sharing with you is what you should know about UK studying visa. Yeah, what you should know about UK studying visa. So in case you've been longing to know this is your chance. And in case you have some friends, some family members who would love to hear this, who would love this video, please share the link with them. Let them gain something. Let them gain something. Thank you. So let's go. The first thing you would want to consider is money, my dear. Money, ego, goodie. What do they? Yeah, you need money. You need capital. You need, I don't know. You need money. That is the first thing you would want to consider if you are going to study in the UK. That's the first thing, my dear. Don't let anybody lie to you. See, that is really paramount. So that's the first thing you would want to consider. And if you are hoping to study in the UK, you should have at least, let me say, at least £15,000 for a start. At least £15,000 for a start. So that's the first thing you need to consider. So when you have considered that you have money already, the second thing you would want to do is go online, go on Google and search for different UK and different universities in the UK. That's the second thing you will want to do. Search for different universities in the UK. Google will bring it out, and take your time. Take your time to check those universities one by one. It will help you. It will help you. It helped me and my husband, and I hope, and I'm very sure it will help you. Take your time. You can take like 3 days to just search through YouTube, and then check the universities, check their requirements if that is what you will have. There are some universities that required you to have a good result in IELTS exam, so you check for that. And there are some universities in the UK who do not require that, so you have to check for that. And another thing you have to check on is a tuition. There are some universities that are expensive, there are some universities that are average, yeah, and there are some universities that are cheap. So, and what you're going to look out for again is there are some universities that take you pay your tuition twice, and there are some that you just need to deposit £1,000 before you can. Then when you get to the UK, you can start working and you pay. Yeah, there are some universities that, so you are going to check for those things. And I really want to study in the UK. Check for those universities that they don't really. There are some universities that take £1,000 for deposit, and when you get here, you are going to start working and start paying your tuition. So that was why I said you have to take your time. Like, take your time to check those universities And when you're done with that, check for the cities. There are some cities that are expensive to live in. I mean, house rent, everything. There are some cities that are expensive, so check for that. And in case you don't really want to check and you need a agent, I have someone that can help you. You can check Matoms Travels and Logistics on Instagram. Matoms Travels and Logistics on Instagram. I'm going to drop the link in the description so you can check it. The third thing you want to check is the UK government website. The UK government website. So you are going to go on www.uk.gov.com. So you are going to scroll down and go to immigration and student visa. I think immigration and student visa. So when you get there, you click on it and check for the requirements. That is when the dependent will start with coming. You will check if you're coming with your wife or with your kids. You check through that UK website and check those things that they really want from you. There are a lot of things that UK really wants from you, and if you're able to provide that, then you're good to go. One of the things that UK government required you to do is you having a negative result of tuberculosis. So you have to like have tuberculosis test, and then if you are married, you need your marriage certificate, so, and marriage pictures and all. So there are some things you have to check on UK government to know what you really have to do, and there are some payments you will need to pay after your visa. Before applying for a visa, there's some payment you will pay even while applying for your visa. So those are the things you're going to check on UK government website. So the fourth thing you would want to do after that is, after you've gotten the university that you want to go, then you have to like apply for that university. When you apply for the university and you upload your documents, your results, your transcript, everything, when you upload them on while applying, then they will invite you. When they see that, when they find your document worthy of their university, then you check for your course already, the course you will want to study. I forgot to mention that while you're checking for university, check for the school that offer the course that you would want to study. So then when the school find your document, find your result, everything worthy of their university, then they will invite you for an interview. That will help them to know if you really know what you're coming to do. While you are applying, there are some questions you're going to find on the school website. I really don't know if it applies to all schools, but where my husband did his own, there are some questions below that you should be familiar with, that they are going to ask you. And if you need someone who would help you with some likable questions, some questions that they can ask on the page, if you need someone, then go to that description below and check Matoms Travels and Logistics. It can help you with some questions that they can ask. You know, there's some questions that you should know already, so that when they are having because the interview will determine if you are going to get your visa. If you're going to get your visa, that interview really matters. So that's why I said you have to, like, before they invite you for interview, or maybe after they've given you a date of your interview, you should prepare for that. that is when they are going to test your English. The fifth thing you will want to consider is CAS. I mean the confirmation of application of study. So the school, after your interview, the school will want to send you, that sounds like your admission letter. So that CAS will build, that is the most important thing that will guarantee that you've gotten if you're going to like gain admission here. So that will stands for your admission, you understand. So when they accept you, then they will send that CAS. So that confirmation letter of study is what you will use in applying for your visa. So that is where your dependent comes in. If you're coming with your dependent, the 16 you will be doing. If you're coming with your dependent, then you will apply for visa. While applying for your visa, you will need some money there as well. And that is where your tuberculosis test, your marriage certificate will come in. Those are the things you apply with. So from there, you submit your passport while applying for your visa, you submit your passport. So after submitting your passport, then after a week or 2 weeks, yeah, the highest I think is a week or 2 weeks, the highest is 2 weeks, then when you go there to get your passport again, and if they stamped it, if your passport is stamped and is approved, then you're good to go. You can go get your ticket, then you are good to come here. So there's some, I forgot to mention that there are some universities that will require you to pay part payment even before leaving your country. It will require you to pay your part payment or a deposit so as to show that you are really interested. I forgot to mention that earlier. So those are the things you just need to, and after your visa, you're good to go. You're good to come. So that's it guys, that's it. I hope you find this profound, you find this you find it helpful. I hope you find this helpful, and I would love you to tell me whatever you feel. And if you want to hear more, if there's anything you still want to ask me, you want me to talk about, please don't forget to drop it in the comment below. I would love you to drop it in the comment below. I'll be expecting you guys. So thank you so much for watching today. Thank you so much. And I have a gist for my DIY people. In case you're on my page for some designs, you want me to be showing you some sewing tutorials, trust me, this year I'm going to be dropping more and more on this YouTube channel. Thank you so much guys. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.